I'm Simon Pirrie, I'm sales manager at Wood Richardson. I started here running presses right through estimating. I'm now into sales, but I also have some other responsibilities in terms of systems. Estimating is a complex business, and we're relying heavily on the skills of the estimator to produce something really accurate and concise for that particular inquiry that we've got.
My name's Mary Matthews and I work for THARSTERN. I'm an account manager with them and I look after their existing business. Some of the customers that I work with have some fairly sort of typical challenges that face them. They will be internal resource. Maybe they've got a bit of a legacy version of THARSTERN. They're looking to upgrade. They're not sure what upgrading is going to bring to them. They're not sure whether it's relevant to them. So we sit down and talk to them about, where they are, what challenges they're facing at the moment. How do they estimate? How many people have they got estimating? Are their estimates consistent? And we soon discover that, generally speaking, there is no consistency. People are getting different prices. People are sometimes missing processes off the estimate.
At the announcement of Estimate Pro, we were quite excited about the opportunity to be able to let more people within the business do estimating. Estimate Pro lets you configure presses and processes that you have in place, and to be able to fine-tune all that detail first, fix the costs, consistently you're delivering an estimate that's right, and it's really straightforward and quick.
I think everybody's always worried that they're going to be having to hit a deadline for implementation, and that they're going to have to go live at a certain point and they're going to have to turn off Estimate Classic. Now that's not the case at all. Estimate Classic will remain in place and you can keep using it while you're going live with Estimate Pro.
We understood there was lots of work to be done in terms of implementing it, any new systems the same. And actually, big learning curve, but THARSTERN, when they deliver a new product, there's always training behind it, and the training consists of on-site training with people who really know what they're talking about, and it's vital. You sit down with them, you talk through how you want to make it work, and the results were great, and we just had a much more concise system within the building.
The reward once you've got Estimate Pro implemented is huge, and it is again that catalyst to opening up your MIS system and growing your business.
To be able to use Estimate Pro to turn a quote around quicker than we normally would and be able to have more people respond to it is just fantastic.
One of the biggest benefits of getting Estimate Pro implemented is the ability to integrate with a storefront solution. Now that in itself opens up all sorts of opportunities, not only for the customer to have a dedicated storefront for their customers to order through, but it also gives salespeople the opportunity to be able to produce estimates while they're on site.
Our customers can log in and choose the parameters of a particular product that they're looking for, and that links directly with a product that appears within Estimate Pro on our system here and generates an actual estimate, and that can be based on everything right down to a single unit. So we're very excited about that element.
An order that drops into THARSTERN from the storefront that they don't have to touch and goes straight through to a press. So Estimate Pro plus our API really adds some value.
The print industry over the last number of years has seen quite a lot of turbulence, and we've been affected heavily by recessions and various changes in government, and it all affects us. And as a family business that's been around for 100 years, we see this come and go, and we just have to work hard at doing what we do well and try and improve on that and evolve. THARSTERN's API in the integration with our web to print, as well as right back to our decision to put in Estimate Pro, which revolutionised estimating for us, gives us a scalable business and allows us to deliver what customers want.
It's been a real pleasure working with Simon and James at Wood Richardson. They had an idea about what they wanted to do, and we've sat down with them, talked to them, scoped it all out, and we've helped them get from Estimate Pro right through to a storefront solution and some streamlining in their workflow. And they've got there. and I'm hoping in the next sort of year I'm going to be able to come in and see the rewards that they're reaping from that.
They're just such nice people. Whenever you're dealing with them, you're always getting such a great response and a positive about everything. You know, they really consider it a good way of a good solution for the problems, and you know, what more can you ask in supply, really?